2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. The final round of the Bass Rock Open is upon us. Let's see who'll be crowned champion. Hello everyone, I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and we've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy out on the course. It's going to be a sensational week, and we can't wait to bring you all the action here at 2K Sports. That was a beauty. Henny's down there. You got a read?
Okay, my money is on a right to lefter.
And that's an opening hole par for this player.
That's a rock solid par right there.
Here we are at the second hole at Highfield Golf Course. Rich, this is a risk-reward par 5 if I've ever seen one.
It most certainly is, Luke. Those rock outcroppings down the right-hand side are just magnificent. Tee shot down the left-hand side, this par 5. And second shot, you've got to be careful not to miss your second shot left in the junk. You'll never find it. Anything bailing out to the right is just fine.
And that should secure the par on this one. A 3-putt for par. That's tough going. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 14 feet from the cup.
Oh, what a putt.
That is a huge sigh of relief there, Luke. Finally gets one to go.
The fourth hole at Highfield GC is a very strong par 4, Rich.
It is. You got the ocean out to the right-hand side, but you need to hit your tee shot out to the right-hand side of the fairway to open up the second shot to this green. It is a really stunningly beautiful, but seriously difficult par 4.
Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
This for par.
Currently 1 under for the event. Now on the tee of the 5th hole, the par 4.
What another magnificently difficult hole we have. Take it over the center of that bunker in the fairway. The second shot is straight downhill to a green that's crescent shaped. This is another stunning hole.
And after that hole, he's now alone at the top of the leaderboard. We've arrived now on the 6th, which is a par 3.
Plenty of room on the left-hand side to help maneuver the golf ball down the slope, get it on the surface at all costs. Don't hit it out to the right-hand side. That's just silly.
This is a par putt. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Leading by a couple after that hole. We have a par 5 on this one.
Massive fairway bunker out there in the middle. Take it down the left-hand side. And it's a safe play, but you take it down the right-hand side. Now you reduce your second shot yardage significantly. Long, narrow green with runoffs on both sides.
Oh, I love these momentum putts. Right on 10 feet. Let's go hole it. Oh, almost made an eagle. Just a simple tap in for birdie. And that will take him to 3 under. That's a big drive. Sit down. Sit.
The ball is on its best behaviour, avoiding the first cut.
Going with the 6-iron here. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. John, what's the line on this putt?
Well, if anything, this will go a little bit to the right.
That's very well judged. Inside the range. The putt drops, and we're moving on. Standing on the tee here at 9, I feel like we can get after this one, Rich.
Finally, a little bit of a breather here. A drivable-ish par 4, but only for the longest players in the game. Just a little danger right with a bunker, far left with a bunker as well. Second shot, though, short wedge to a long, narrow green once again.
Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. And that will take him to 4 under. It's a par 5 to get us underway in this back 9. Wow, that was just striped. And Rich, that back-to-back win could be within reach here. This player can just gain a few more strokes on the inward half.
Winning last week, this player's full of confidence, and rightly so.
This is a fairly lengthy putt here. It's pretty handy here. Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. Our leader is currently out by 4 strokes as we check the standings. Nicely done. Time for the second shot at the 11th. Lining up here from a long way away. "14 feet to the cup." So close. And that was a bogey by our leader, so the rest of the field feeling a little opportunity here to close the gap. This one looks to be headed towards the fairway. This shot is about 140 yards out. Currently leading by 3. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Just a short putt remaining here. Unable to take advantage of the great approach there, Rich. After a quick look at the leaderboard, our featured player is on top with Rory McIlroy in second. Hole 13 at Highfield Golf Course just tempts you, Rich. There's trouble everywhere, but you want to get after it.
It is so difficult to get a good feel for how long this plays, just because the infinite edge look of this green. There's runoff areas everywhere around this green. It looks straightforward, but don't kid yourself. This is a really tough par 3.
That's tidy. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
I've paced it out. It's 235. Strong play, going for it.
And here we are with the third shot. Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. Oh, I thought that one was going in. 19 feet to the hole. John, have you got a read on this one?
This one's going to start out pretty straight, and then towards the hole it should take a little turn to the left.
Well, an untimely double by our leader, and the rest of the field's eyes have lit up. A chance to bounce back here. Highfield GC loves a short par 4 and 15's one of those, perhaps its best.
I got to say, this is a really cool hole, but do not miss it to the left at any point on this hole. It's a great birdie opportunity, but you can see anything missing left. You got rocks, you got a bunker that sits well below the green. This is a dynamic hole where 3s and 7s can be found easily.
He's currently sitting in first place. The 16th is a par 3.
Now, good news, they give you just a sliver of hope with an area to the right-hand side that it might kick your ball left back onto the green. But if you miss it left, you got some rough, you got a pine tree right there. This is just disaster written all over it.
And now we find ourselves with a par 4 here.
Yeah, anything hitting down the right-hand side is a complete error, or you're a genius and you just don't know it. Second shot back up the hill to a horseshoe-shaped green where everything kicks from the sides, from the back, from the front. This is actually a pretty good birdie opportunity, believe it or not.
And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that hole.
Come on, be friendly. Listen up, ball. Steady.
That one just had a little bit too much speed to it. Oh, that one jumped out of the rough.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
And now this, all that remains for a 69. And a touch of frustration popping in there as the putt just missed the hole. He's managed to hole out now and has the clubhouse lead. That's good golf, but the nervous wait begins as the rest of the field finishes up. And Rich, you know what this is like, going back-to-back on the PGA Tour. How big is it?
It's a lot more mentally difficult than I think a lot of people understand. I'm very impressed with how this player held up the final 9 holes. Congratulations. Great finish.
Well, that was a thrilling day. And on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for your company. We look forward to the next time you join us.